Howdy guys and gals, it's me Dusty again, and today we're gonna play something a little different. We're gonna play a little Raid Shadow Legends. Something's happened in the game, something exciting that's sort of drawn my attention again. I don't know if you can tell what it is, it's something over there, but it's got me all riled up, so I'm gonna get into the game. So away we go. I don't know what to do. Help, 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 help. Someone has taken over the video. Help? Okay, so we found ourselves back in Teleria because we've been joined by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and I just couldn't resist. So let's have a look. I've been playing for a couple of days now to do the fusion. And so I've managed to get myself most of Donnie's fusion points. Well, I got 60 points so far. And I've also collected Michelangelo. So I'm really excited. I tried to start building Michelangelo. Let's have a quick squiz over here. I haven't leveled him up yet because I'm waiting for the champion training to come along. But there we go. I've started with a stone skin setup. But the problem that I have is I just didn't account for enough crit rate, and I need more resistance and accuracy on him. But otherwise he's doing alright. The main thing that you need on him is attack, so I'm going to have a look at that as well. I put on speed boots with crit rate, attack chest, which we need, but the only good thing it had on it was crit damage. A bit of HP and defense percentage. Crit rate gloves. I should rather have gone for crit damage gloves and found crit rate in the pieces because then you're going to get a lot more crit damage. So that's probably my problem. So I'm going to have to go back and look through the pieces. Over here I've got a trip speed weapon. I know you can use 3 sets of cruel, which is quite good. But I'm also wanting him to be in my PvP team. So that's why I went with the stone skin, but I might change it around and go for a cruel set. Let's have a look at this helm here. Look at that there, a quad speed helm with crit damage and attack percent. The only bad stat here is the flat defense, but you can't complain with quad speed. And over here we've only got 1 speed, 1 crit and 2 accuracy, but I need the accuracy, so it's not such a bad piece, but I could probably do better. My equipment is nearly full again. I had to do a gear cleanse, so literally every item in here has got speed on it, but I'm going to have to roll a lot of it just to check it out. See, there's a lot of unrolled pieces, so I can get through that and start clearing more out. But it's quite fascinating to get to a point where you've only got speed stats. I had to clear out everything else, and it was a lot of really nice looking gear, but so we'll work on that for now. Banner wise, we've got an accuracy piece over here, but it's a protection piece. I just might use this because it's going to give me extra accuracy, 10 speed, because I need a lot more speed. Anyway, that's enough of Michelangelo. We took part in CVC yesterday and the day before, so let's see where we ended up. Well, we got three pieces. Would it be better to have 4 pieces? We ended on 3.9 million, which is alright. Against a fairly even team, although they've got a lot more trophies than we do. Alrighty then, 90 pieces, that's not too bad. Personal rewards as well. Managed to get all the personal rewards. There's another 50 pieces there. Alrighty, that's not too bad. Let's see how we did overall. Oh, I came 5th. I thought I would have done better than that, but we've had some really good guys in the team here. So my aim is always to do over 200,000 when it comes to CVC, which is better than the top guy in the opposition. The only problem is when it gets to clan boss, if I'm not too quick, then I end up missing out. Oh, we've already gone onto green, which is bad affinity for me. Hey, we got ourselves a legendary book. Trash. Sell that. No speed on it. Okay, we got a shard. Crit damage gloves with speed. EP. That's great. Let's have a look at Nightmare. Oh, what did we get? Oh, no shard there. Resistance, meh. Get rid of that. Yuck. I don't generally keep blue pieces unless it's got some really good stats on it. That's no good for me. I don't know why they put this in there. Nobody looks at that, honestly. Okay, so what's happening today? So we've got Fire Knight, Champ Training, Classic Arena coming up. We've got a Summon Rush coming up tomorrow, and Dungeon Divers tomorrow. That's why I was kind of nervous to start earlier, because I don't want to go and do Fire Knights and then, you know, before Dungeon Divers starts, because else I just waste my energy. I got quite a lot of energy built up because I haven't been playing. I just log in, collect my energy, log out. There was a stage that I didn't even play for about a year, so I missed out on all the great fusions like Newt. I didn't get Newt. I didn't get Nishak. Right, so let's have a look. I don't have many shards left because of that last champ chase. I had to use everything I had, so this is just from clan boss, 2 sacreds and a few ancients. I do have a few gems, but I hate using gems for shards, honestly. Okay, Donatello, let's have a look at you. Iberia. Okay, yeah, so I've got 60 so far, and we've still got Fire Knight, Champ Training. Can do Michelangelo in Champ Training. I have been doing a bit of Shredder's Wrath tournament, but the problem is that the gear's a little bit on the lackluster end, so I'm not sure if I really want to do that. Okay, let's have a look at Arena. I'm only in Gold 4 at the moment. I'm trying to drop down so that I don't struggle to... ooh, look, some free gimmies there. I might as well just hop in there and do some gimmies. So we have to do our 10-hour wind-up before we eventually get to Taros. And hop. Oh, but thank you kindly. I know most people don't ever showcase one-man defenses, but it's just helpful when you need to get 3 or 5 a day. Okay, 4 should be alright. Let's use faster. Ooh, they're faster than me. They're gonna beat me. Oh gosh. Oh, my team's dying. Help. A little bit of wind up and smash. Oh boy, Jingle Hunter's left over. Good night. 74. Let's see. Maybe they'll beat me. It all depends on the speed. I haven't updated my champs in ages, so I'm afraid the speeds have got a lot better because there's so many new additions to it. Like I've been doing a bit of live arena. There's so many annoying champs in this game. I think Monkey King's the one that does my head in. Oh, good heavens, at last. Let's have a look, see what happens in this team. This is also going to be a super slow fight. I'm going to get to go first. Ooh, right, okay, never mind. Let's have a go. See what we do against Trunder. I use Trunder in my Hydra battles, but I don't really use her in PvP. Okay, let's have a go. Do the wind-up and split. Dead. Just Mathrala left and pop. Down goes the weasel. See if we can beat this dude. And Nishak. Nishak blows me up every single time. Bet they win on speed, yep. Once Nishak's gone, we can all blow up. And my boy's down. Look what they did to my boy. Okay. Bit of a smush there. Let's see if we can get him down. Oh, I honestly thought I was going to win. Honestly thought I was going to lose that one. Seriously. Let's have a look at the Great Hall. See what's going on in there. Right, so I've got most of my accuracy done all the crit damage. And then I just started working on the ones where I do have champs that need it. Arena bonus. Let's have a look. I've only sunk my stuff into Hydra so far. Look, finite. Ugh, I've got 4 minutes on stage 1 and hard. That's going to be a very, very long fight. Okay, let's see if we can still do this. I'm going to start it. And I'm going to skip ahead. So finite's open for business. And down he goes. There we go. So that's 4 minutes and 48. It's actually my best time so far. Huh? Not too shabby. What did we get? No speed in the bin for you. Bye-bye. Well, guess what? It turns out I'm a giant plonker. Because I've gone and deleted my Fire Knight team. If I go into my team setup and scroll down, it seems I've gone and deleted my normal teams and I've started working on hard teams. And over here I've got my Dragon 25, I've got hard Fire Knight, but guess what used to be in this place over here? My Fire Knight 25 team. So I've gone and copied over it. So I'm going to have to rebuild my team again if I want to be faster and get the fusion done quicker. There's something wrong with me, really. I was thinking, since Dungeon Divers hasn't started yet, but Champ Training has, I might as well use some of my resources to get some of my champions leveled. So having a look at this here, you can see I've missed out on quite a few of the fusions. I did do Armand the Magnificent, he's brilliant. I've already collected Lydia and Mithrala. I've had a couple of lucky pulls. I got Rotos and where's the other dude over here? Okay, I've got Taras, but I don't have any of the major healers yet. No Sifi or Marishka, but count's getting there. It's not too bad. It's level 100. I've collected. Oh, that was another fusion I did. I have had a couple of good pulls. Let's have a look. There's another boy that I pulled over there. Helicath. Dark Tower Man. This is from the clan shop. That was a good pull. Let's have a look. Oh, during the last champ chase, I managed to pull this guy. I didn't even do the fusion for him, but I managed to pull him. Okay, let's have a look. Some of the usual characters, and then we're getting down to some of the junk at the bottom here. I really like this dude, but unfortunately he's not really meta, is he? Let's have a squiz down here. I've got most of the epics. I think there's only one or two that I don't have, but for the most part I've got just about all of them. Got the Mapper, got Geomancer. I think I've got a couple of copies of each. Got this lady, got two of this dude, two of these. Okay, let's find Donnie. Let's not Donnie. There's Michelangelo. Let's level this boy up just using some of the resources. So we're gonna throw in some of this juice. Got enough silver, so I'll be alright. There we go. And I think I'll just use a feast. I do have some 5 stars in my bank, but I'll just use a feast. Why not? Kaboom. 6 star. Send my boy. There we go. And do I have any? Oh, I do. But I'm still busy booking another character. That's the only problem. Okay. let's fully chuck that dude in there as well. Let's level the boy up. Boom, level 60. Cowabunga, dude. Okay, so now I am stuck with what I'm going to use for my banner. So I've got an accuracy, that would help my accuracy quite a lot. But there's no, and there's speed on there as well, and I've got some decent HP and attack, that's what I need. I think I'll plop this one on for now. Seems to be the most all-around it's a difficult choice. But the good thing about this is there's no charge for taking off any artifacts anymore, so I can just play around with this as much as I like. Yeah, I'll just pop this one on for now. Equips. I'm going to level this ring up. Let's hope we get... Oh, it's already rolled the 3 stats. Let's see what else we get on there. Some HP percent, not too bad. 2 on attack, that's quite good. Alrighty, so let's look at the final stats. Speed is it's a little bit on the slow end. I like to get closer to 300. Resistance is... Accuracy should be at least 300, but I'm going to work on my gear. And there's free re-gearing, so what the heck, it's not a big problem. Attack should be closer to 7,000, I would imagine. Defense is okay. Oh well. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun with this guy. I'm going to test him out in a bit. I pulled this lady the other day, Cantra the Cyclone. She can be used to empower one of the turtles. That's the one thing I don't have is a mythic. But the thing is, I took off about a year during that period, so I obviously, haven't really been focusing on it, and I've pulled about 60 mythical shards, but obviously, they're just blue shards, so you don't really get anything out of them. I haven't got any of the, well, I've got a few pieces for the fusion, but that's going to take a while to collect all of these. Those will be easy, the blue ones, but these ones here, gonna have to pull a lot of shards to try and get those. Okay, so I've prepared a few chickens to level up my next 6-star. I've been looking at Bivold. He's good for Hydra, but not a heck of a lot else. So I need to rebuild my finite team. So I was thinking about Rowella, because she's got a 4.9 rating and she's pretty good. Well, average in most other places. But I do need someone for my normal finite team, so I might as well just level her up now, and then I can do Bible after, because I've got tons of material for chickens. So let's do that. Pop into the tavern. There we go. Ooh, I've got 2 5-star chickens as well. Let's pop those fellas in, and that's in, and boom. Next 6-star. Mauser Sender. Alright, and let's do the leveling. Boop. And she's a 60. I don't even know if she's got any gear on. Oh, she's got a bit of gear on. Okay, well, our chickens are gathered for our next 6-star. We're gonna level up Balia. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go! Let's max her out with Ascension. Let's level her up. Max. Go! Okay, on to our final 6-star. That should get us all the way to the 2 Donny fragments that I need. Let's pop into the tavern. And there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Kaboom. Only 300 points. We might be a bit short. Let's have a look. Oh no, looks like we made it. And there we go. Well, that's 10 fragments from there. and not an ounce of energy used. Hey, while I'm at it, I might as well check out my missions. Let's see, Romantu, still got to clear some secret rooms. On the horsey mission, I've got to purchase 2 items from the clan shop. Oh, it's an easy one. And there we go. That's the next one done. Ascend to accessories, ascend to artifacts. Clear Iron Twins Fortress on magic. Well, it's on spirit at the moment, so that's going to take a little while. I've got like 10 years worth of missions to go through before I... Oh, Lord, look at that. Alright, Chiggy. So we went on to Hal Hades' website and we just threw together a little team. It's not the fastest, it's only about a 2 minute or so team. We'll see what it does. What do you think, Jigs? Is it any good? Is it any good, bud? Oh, let's see. It's pretty slow, isn't it? I've got so much better characters, but Daddy's lazy, so I've got to put together a team that's 100%. So we'll see how that works out. Yes, we'll see how that works out. Yeah. Okay. Wanna turn around, buddy? Okay. Is it too scary for you? Is it fine? Not too scary? Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Got his bar down. Smacking him up a few times. Yeah. Oh no. Feel better. You feel better that he's getting beaten. Is he nasty? Is he scary? Oh no. Look bad. Don't worry, I won't show you. I won't show some scary things to you again. And is he down? Oh, there we go. He's down in a minute and 32. What do you think, buddy? Is that better? Yeah. Want to go down? Oh, that's much better. Well, I'll just use that team and get through fire nuts quickly. Hey, we got accuracy and speed. Very nice. Only a 5-star though, so... Okie dokie, let's have a look at the event dungeon. I got to level 20 and I had such a good speed on it. And then once I got to 21, I started dying. So I started messing around with my team and trying different comps. And eventually I got past stage 21 with 6 minutes. I've got to just, go to Hal Hades and have a look there. But I decided, okay, I'll start farming at 20. And by the time I got back to it, I forgot what team I used. And now I just can't remember what it was. So now it takes longer. So I'm an nincompoop. I should be way faster. So let's take a look at faction wars. I've cleared normal. You can see I've got Lydia over there. I did that ages ago. But now on hard, I'm absolutely useless. As you can see, I've not cleared anything. Clan boss. Ultra Nightmare. There we are. Tuki at 77 million. Which is better than a smacked ass, I suppose. At least I still get the top key. As for Hydra, this is the first time I actually had a go at Hydra because I'd missed out for a long time. I haven't played for like a year or so, I gave it a go. Normal I got 37 million and hard I got 26 million. It's the best I could do. I suppose, look, it's not really the best I can do. I can do a lot better if I make better teams, but it's just what I threw together and that worked for me. So at least I managed to get the top chests on those ones. But naturally you want to get yourself into Ultra Nightmare or Nightmare. And this is my biggest downfall over here is Relics. With not having played for so long, when Relics came out, I haven't collected any except for a couple that I threw together. Right, so here we are at Doom Tower. And it's the best rotation of all because we've got Dark Fae going. But like Hanana, I forgot to switch to hard. And So I figured since I got 2 weeks, I might as well climb normal and then do hard afterwards. As for Dark Fae, my team isn't 100%. It's auto. Well, it is 100%, but it's semi-auto. So I have done some of my own settings. Let's have a look. Nekmuthar. I've taken off the A2 and the A3 in the second phase, and then start with the A3 in the third phase. And then I've taken off the A2 on Harmans and start with the A2, and I've taken off the A3. There's no point in sheeping anything. Yakal, he's not using his A3 in the second phase, and he opens with it in the third phase. Allure, she uses everything in the first two phases, but doesn't use the A2 and the A3 because we only want her to use her A1 ability. And Cold Heart, she starts with, her first priority obviously is Heartseek to bring that. I don't let her use it in the second phase. So that's my Dark Fae. I should have written semi-auto. There's a reason for that. If I let it run normally, it only has a 50% chance of succeeding. But when I get to the third phase, I have to target Armand, because if I don't target him, then I fail. I don't know why. I'm just going to start it and then we'll go through it and I'll show you what I mean. So these phases aren't too tough, especially with Armand. Just CCs everybody. The second phase is a little slow because they are not using their main abilities. Well, it's not that slow. Okay, now when we get to this one, I have to be careful because Armand's is here. I let Nekmuthar go, boom, and then I have to target him. Because if he comes out, he CCs my whole team, and then I'm in trouble. Alright, and there we go. So that's my semi-automatic team. And so basically it's 100%, but I have to target Armand, because if I don't, I generally fail. It's just the way it is. I've looked at a few other teams, because I have most of the characters that I need to do those teams, but the problem is they're either set up for other dungeons, or they set up for PvP, and I've got their speed set at a certain point, and if I mess around with their speeds for this, then it's going to mess me up elsewhere. So that's why I've just stuck to this team for now. Righty, so let's have a look at what Donnie can do. I've made up a pseudo team for him, so let's see what he can do. Pretty much damage with that one. Follow down. And there he goes. So he's quite a speedy boy. These guys. I got a feeling I'm going to lose. If they go first, I'm going to lose. Let's see if we can take the Razor out first. Okay. No, didn't even need the rest of the team. Lol. Okay. This one's got the Thrall in it. Thrall is normally quite tough to take down. Let's do some of those tokens. Do here. At last. Jeez Louise. Now just for the stupid monkey. Okay. To go against my own dude. I think this is going to be a tough fight. Thanks for healing him, Armand. Armand is the best healer on the team. Okay, Mikey's alright. He just needs his blessings. I think that's the problem, is he's just not got enough damage. So I'm gonna have to build in a lot more crit rate. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm building him totally incorrectly. But I can look up a guide. Wonder if we can actually beat her. Interesting to see. Never actually... I don't have any experience with mythical characters, so I have no idea whether we can beat them or not. I've heard that the bird guy is absolutely impossible. Nice. I think his name is. I think you just like beat your head against a brick wall with that guy. I won't even attempt it. Okay, well there's your answer, folks. I've got absolutely no masteries on this guy, no relics, no blessings, so it's no wonder he's hardly doing any damage. But I mean, he did fairly okay considering he didn't have any of that. And like I say, I haven't played for like maybe a year, and so I've missed out on relics, so it's going to take me a while to get all of those. So this account's fairly soft considering it's so old. It's about 5 years old. But out of those 5 years, I think I've missed in total about 2 years. You've got to take a break now and again, and it's just the way it is. So no relics. Oh well. Anyway, dudes, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Cheers.